All right, we're going first here. I don't know what decks are good and what decks are bad anymore, you know? This Alolan Dugtrio deck could be awful. It could be. But, we said the same thing about Dugtrio. And Dugtrio was kind of insane to just run around and steamroll ranked matches and rank up. Maybe because Misty was carrying. I guess we could argue and say it was because of Misty. But that's besides the point. The thing is, Dugtrio did work. So I think Dugtrio, their brother, can also do work. If they don't have a rare candy and a Garchomp, we get to swing in here and kill the Gibble in the front. If they put energy on the back Pokemon, I think I Sabrina and then just swing in anyways. Oh, they're going to swing in here, aren't they? I wish I had a Giovanni if they swing in. I wish we put a Giovanni in the deck. Maybe if we are running Skarmory, we do put Giovanni. There's a lot of Pokemon that are at 60 HP. So maybe I could argue... Ooh, no. My mouse is messing up here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and swing in. Sure. They're evolving the front, which means the back is not really going to do anything. Garchomp in the front here, but it is down to 50 HP. Lily to heal it back up. 50 damage to kill the Skarmory, but we have a Alolan Dugtrio coming in after. All right. Does not put it in 2-shot range. We still need 3 heads to win here. Unless we top deck another giant cape, or a Rocky Helmet rather. Possibility. Professors, let's see. It's a giant cape. And we have another Skarmory. I do feel like we could throw in Skarmory. I just don't know who to throw the giant cape on just yet. So I'm going to keep Skarmory in there. Let's triple headbutt. Come on. 2 heads at least. One more. Ooh, let's go. All right. Not bad. Do they Lily again is the question. They're going to Iono, which means no Lily. We also lose our Pokemon tool for Skarmory. But we got it back. And we have Adaman. And we have Poke Center Lady. They're going triple energy, which means I think the play is going to be go Skarmory. We just swap to Skarmory and let Skarmory kill here. That's going to be the clear play. Go ahead. Energy. Giant cape. And then we're going to Potion or Poke Center Lady the back. Better than Adaman, to be honest with you, because if they rare candy and evolve the backline Pokemon, they can still kill. Sadly enough. They would be able to do, what, 50 damage? Alright, we're going up +2 here. I didn't want to attack with Dugtrio, by the way, because the damage isn't guaranteed. We could roll 3 tails and Garchomp EX lives. I wanted to make sure we secure this win here, and that is what we did. We're going first against probably Solgaleo, yeah. I was going to say there's no way they're running Diglett. Surely not. Alright, so they don't get a chance to attack. We don't really need Headbutt here, or rather, we don't really need Rocky Helmet. On the active Pokemon, we'll just put it to the bench and turn. How do you counter the deck? Silvally Rampardos. If you want to know something funny, Stoutland is the counter to Rampardos Silvally. 1,000,000%. We've played against Silvally, Rampardos. Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume they actually have the evolution, so I'm gonna evolve myself. And then end turn. Yeah, Stoutland is the counter. So I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it, and the title is quite literally going to be, this is the counter. I'm gonna Adaman this turn, and then I'll Guzma next turn. Because as long as we roll just one heads here. One! Adaman's wasted. Because they could have red down. We're dead. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, we're done with this deck. I'll come back and play this deck another day, maybe. No, I'm actually done with the deck. I hate it. Minus 50 as well. Wait a minute. They're giving us a chance to come back right now. Because all we need to do is land 2 heads and we kill the Cosmoem. Come on, make up for it. I landed triple tails. You owe me like double heads. That's 1. You punk. You punk. Kill it, man. Let's go! 120 damage, which means we're doing 70. But we only need 1 more double heads. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I'm gonna believe in luck here. Come on. Let's go. We'll take it. All right. Now they have no energy for Solgaleo if they do top deck it, and I have at least 2 chances to roll 6 times before they finally kill us, or before they finally attack us. Technically, I have 9 flips, right? No, I have 12. I can flip 12 times here before they finally kill the front Dugtrio. And there's no way we're not going to land a couple of heads out of 12 flips, right? We'll take it, man. All right, we're going second against our worst match type, which is fire. So we're taking 50 damage from their first turn, their first attack. And if they somehow have a Incineroar with rare candy, I think we take more than 50. We're taking 50 on the burn. Or we're taking 50 on the first initial hit, and then another 20 from the burn. And if we don't cleanse the burn, then we just die, right? Like, automatically. Giant Cape, I think, keeps us alive. At 10 HP. We got this, we got that. I'll Giant Cape the Skarmory in the back to let them know that I'm still going to be able to swing in for 50. And Headbutt. Let's go! Nice! So they got to get the evolution for Litten or they're dead. Just win the 50-50 head. And they're dead. They got 6 cards in hand. I think 7, actually. 6. Which means that if they do have rare candy and Incineroar... Oh, maybe they don't even bother, huh? Maybe they just put energy on the Charmander. If they put energy on Charmander, or if they whatever they do, I'm hoping that we top deck an Alolan Dugtrio so I can Sabrina. Sabrina, come on, Alolan Dugtrio. Oh! Alright, Alolan Dugtrio, you better not embarrass me right now, alright? I swear, if you don't land one heads against the Charmander. They're breaking on that Incineroar, but I think they might have Charizard instead. So if we can kill this Charizard in the back. I mean, this long pause of them putting in the Pokemon after I Sabrina'd means that they're not happy. And if I land one heads, they're definitely not going to be happy. Come on, this better be heads. Let's go! Get out of here, Charmander. I'm predicting they had Charizard and Rare Candy in hand, but they don't have Incineroar, which means that's why they wanted to build the back Charmander. And now if Litten decides to attack again, it's going to knock itself out because it does 10 damage back to itself. All right, he's Pokemon calming that Charizard. He's like, screw it. I can't Charizard anymore. Might as well try and find Incineroar. Question is, does he find it? He did find it. And he can Lily if he wants this turn too. Yep, there it is. So, I mean, if I didn't kill, he still would have used Rare Candy Charizard that same turn because he had Pokemon Calm in hand. So either way, he was going to be dishing out something. Okay, we need a Dugtrio again. Don't have Dugtrio. No matter what, he needs to attack, right? I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna Guzma and go for the triple heads. The other alternative play would have been just retreat off of Dugtrio, assume that one card in hand isn't a Cyrus, and then go to Skarmory and start hitting for 50 per turn. Because no, we still would have gotten one shot. No, we're going with the Guzma triple heads. Finish him right here, right now. Dugtrio for the win. Best Pokemon card in the game. Let's see it. All right, Triple Tails, worst Pokemon card in the game. Never mind. Absolute garbage. I just want you to know, in a different universe, in a different world, that was triple heads. In a different timeline, right? But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. If we top deck Dugtrio, we have a second chance. 1 in 9. Oh! We have another shot at glory, victory, home sweet home. Game. You gave us Triple Tails. It's only fair to equalize things and give us triple heads. Come on. Go. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Alolan Dugtrio is actually the best Pokemon in the game. Let's go. Against type weakness, against all odds. Alolan Dugtrio with the wavy hair and all the glory and beauty. We'll take it, man. Oh my god. We're going second. And we got Alolan Dugtrio. Or Alolan Diglett in hand against a Pikachu. Ooh, they definitely bricked. If they're running Zero Aura, Tapu Koko EX, Oricorio, and then a singular Pikachu, Shining Revelry as a finisher, they definitely bricked because you never want to start with Pikachu EX. In any deck for that matter, right? Yeah, there goes the Oricorio. It's a good thing we have Skarmory in the deck to try and counter it. Skarmory with a Rocky Helmet can take it out. Alright, so I mean, good news for us, bad news for them, because they need an X speed and they need double energy. I don't need to Adaman this turn. I am going to throw down the Skarmory and the Digletts. I don't have any Pokemon comms in the deck. We're going to fill our entire thing down, and we're just going to swing in Headbutt. Because now they probably think, oh snap, if I X-speed over to my Oricorio, they probably think I have a Pokemon tool ready to go. No? And now since we actually did land heads and did damage to Pikachu, we can Cyrus and bring it back if we ever need to. Which will be very strong for us. So what will it be? If they end turn and we top deck Dugtrio, we just swing in with Dugtrio in the front. 30. Still 2 heads away from dying. Come on, come on. Oh! Yo! Alolan Dugtrio! Come on, double heads is all we need. I'm gonna Adaman just in case they bring in an Oricorio with X speed. Triple heads. Come on, just two, just two. One more, one more. Let's go! Pikachu is out of here! Alright, now we have 4 Pokemon tools in the deck, and then we just kill the Oricorio and we have Cyrus to bring it back. It's as simple as that. We have 4 out of 11 cards, and then we can swing in and take out the Oricorio in the front. Let's see. What is it going to be? It's a Sabrina. I could just Sabrina and then Cyrus. Nah, bro. I'm going to go again. This is Dugtrio's day. Let's Sabrina. Let's Sabrina. And we're going to triple headbutt again. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Yo, 180, my bad. Dude, we absolutely just rolled the Pikachu. Oh my. That poor Oricorio. They're like, yes, Oricorio is going to be the answer to stop this deck. No. No, man. There's nothing stopping this. All right, we're going second against Giratina Darkrai. All right, this will be a very satisfying way to wrap this up if we can get this win here. I'm hoping they don't have any Garrett or Darkrai's, because this is a very strong, formidable deck. Yeah, this is a very strong, formidable deck. All right, they got energy on Giratina, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and Pokeball and Professors before I decide on what Pokemon tool goes to the Skarmory. Professor's Research. Alolan Dugtrio. Giant Cape has to go no matter what. I know they like to run Red Card and Mars, so I'm just going to put down both my Pokemon and thin my hand as best as possible. I'm assuming, I'm hoping that they think I'm going to bluff them right now. I'm hoping that they think I have another Pokemon tool in hand, and if they try to Sabrina, it won't matter. Because I'll just go to the other Skarmory and then swing in for another 50. And if they don't Sabrina this turn, then we have a guaranteed Dugtrio built, ready to go without losing our energy advantage. There goes the red card. I knew it. Sometimes this is why we try to put down the Pokemon early, but risk the Sabrina slowing our tempo down. All right, so now I can Professor's Research to try and find that Alolan Dugtrio a little bit sooner. We got it. Giant Cape's definitely going to go to the Diglett. Rocky Helmet is going to the Skarmory. And I evolve. And we swing in again for 50. We got a very good start. And we can catch him off guard next turn with a Guzma. Put him back down to 50 and then attack. Ah, never mind. No surprise, Guzma. Yeah, definitely no surprise Guzma now. They really want this Giratina to live. The question is, should I try and get risky with a Dugtrio? Or should I play it safe? I think we play it safe, no? I think this is a clear play safe and attack. So I switch to the other Skarmory. I attack for 50. Now I'm in a Skarmory. I'm going to hold on to Guzma for now. Because they've already used, what? Poke Center Lady, Double Potion. Oh, it's a good thing we hold on to it. I want to make sure we can see. There goes the Sabrina, man. All right, take the Skarmory, I guess. I'm hoping they only run at least one Sabrina. They've thinned their hand out quite a bit. They have one card left at the moment. And unless it's a Repel, they can't go into my Dugtrio, which means I think we're in the clear if he attacks. Yep, there it is. I mean, Guzma, we don't really need Guzma to kill the Giratina in the front. But at least we put the Darkrai in the back at one-shot range. So believe it or not, I think I hold on to my Guzma. And I don't Guzma yet. Actually, no. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to Guzma. And then we're going to put energy on Dugtrio, and then we're going to attack here. And the main reason why I did that is because he's probably going to use Mars in hand. And Darkrai goes down to 120 regardless after he attacks. The problem is, if he has another Giant Cape in hand and he puts it on Darkrai, he's not in two-shot range for my Alolan Dugtrio, which is why we wanted to try and hold on to the Guzma. Alright, so it seemed like it was a Barb. Which means he's still in one-shot range, 120. Alolan Dugtrio only needs to land double heads, and that's it. And we have two chances to pull it off. I think we take that opportunity versus trying to use Sabrina, and he uses Leaf to get off Darkrai in the back, especially because we don't have Cyrus in hand yet. Yeah, I think that's going to be a much better play. All right, no Sabrina, double heads. Let's close it out right here. Goodbye, Darkrai Giratina. I said goodbye. Get out of here. There's a new card in town called Dugtrio. We'll take it. We'll take it. Dugtrio taking down Darkrai Giratina for the finale. Whew, you can't ask for a better ending. So this is the Alolan Dugtrio EX deck. Huge disclaimer, I don't think it's the absolute best deck in the game. It's a meme deck, if anything, but we got a lot of good, funny wins and good clips and good moments, and I had a lot of fun, and that's what video games are all about, right? Having fun. So we did get some good wins here against some good top-tier meta decks out there. We're running Alolan Diglett, two of them, and Alolan Dugtrio double, Pokeball Cape, Rocky Helmet, so preferably Rocky Helmet for the Skarmory, Giant Cape for the Dugtrios. We got Sabrina Cyrus combo, Poke Center Lady to heal for a little bit of survivability and cleansing, because a lot of people are running Barb now, especially in Darkrai Giratina decks, and Nihilego with Guz. And speaking of Guz, we have Guzma in the deck to remove those Pokemon tools, just in case. Adaman for, well, it's a steel deck, right? Let's show our boy Adaman some love. And then a Giovanni. Giovanni, because there are a lot of Pokemon that are at 60 HP. Charmander, Litten, you can two-shot Silvally with Skarmory if you have a Giovanni, 50 and then 60 damage does 110. Silvally goes down, and Silvally is a very strong Pokemon in the current meta at the moment. So I would definitely recommend running at least a Giovanni in the deck for this one. And then the wild card, if you do want to mix and match and get rid of one card for something else, is probably Adaman. Adaman has saved my butt, to be honest, because I was able to negate some damage and survive to do more hits on Dugtrio, because Dugtrio is very weak at 130 HP. But you could always kick Adaman out for an Iono if you think you're going to brick on finding your Dugtrios. I didn't really brick too hard. So the deck list that we have here is the deck that I'm going to keep. If you want to have some fun, then Alolan Dugtrio is for you.